We're going to talk a little bit about the difference between native apps and progressive web apps. Hi, I'm Melissa Greiner, and I am with Tech Savvy Gal Agency. Now, the difference between native apps that we all know so well, those are the ones that we're downloading from the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. But you know, only 40% of the apps are actually available on those platforms. So where are the other 60%? Well, they're on other platforms just waiting to be nice and easily downloaded. And a lot of those are called progressive web apps. So let me give you a little bit of history and information about the native apps, the ones that we are going to the Apple Store and the Google Play Store to download, right? Because we all know how to do that. So from a developer and designer standpoint, the benefits of that is just that people are familiar with that platform. People know where to go to look for apps, and it's easy for people to find them just because we are so familiar with that process. But there are some drawbacks from the design and developer standpoint, and that is that you have to have your app approved by those platforms in order to have your app available for download. And a lot of times there are restrictions, there are requirements that you have to meet in order for your app to be available on their platform. And guess what? They can tell you that they won't put your app on their platform after you went through the whole process of having a mobile app designed for your business. They can actually tell you no. Really? Yeah, they can tell you no because it's their platform. So what I am encouraging all of my clients to go with is a progressive web app. Now, these are a little bit newer in the industry, and they're making huge strides. And right now, the platform that we use here at Tech Savvy Gal Agency actually has the same functionality in a progressive web app than we do in a native app, without all of the headaches involved with getting our app approved on other platforms. So it is less expensive to have a progressive web app designed for your business because we don't have the additional fees incurred from the Apple Store and from the Google Play Store. Also, your app, as soon as we decide that it's ready to go live, we click a button, we publish it, and guess what? Your app is available for your clients and customers to download instantly. And it's really easy. You share a link with them, and they follow 2 or 3 simple steps, and your app is on their phone. Say a year down the road, you decide you want to add a feature to your app. Maybe you want to add a membership program, a loyalty card inside your mobile app. Well, with a progressive web app, guess what? We can have that available to you, and there's no approval process. So as soon as we add that feature, we republish, and your loyalty app is now available, or your loyalty program is now available within your app. But if we had designed you a native app to begin with, we would have to add that feature, resubmit for approval, wait for approval, and I never mentioned, it can take Apple up to 4 weeks to say whether or not they're going to approve or decline your app. So you have to wait for that whole process to take place before your loyalty program is available inside your mobile app on those platforms. So I highly recommend, for these reasons and many more, that we can definitely discuss so that I can entice you to choose a progressive web app over a native app. If you definitely want to go with a native app, that's fine. There are additional fees that we need to collect because they're incurred to us. And if you're willing to wait for that process and possibly have your app declined and have us revisit it and then resubmit, I will definitely go through that process with you. But I do encourage all of our clients to seriously consider the progressive web app platform. So I hope that that shows you a little bit of difference between the two. and the reason that I prefer progressive web apps and why I think you should prefer them too. Have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to anyone here at the Tech Savvy Gal Agency. Thank you.